are so excited. Miss Lea, thank you for wow, we're so happy to be with you ngayong tanghali dito sa Pilipinas. Okay, so my question is, you said you're excited to go back to work, and you were also talking about the ever-evolving times when it comes to immigration and whatnot. And si Ai, narinig na itong tanong ko last Saturday, pero itatanong ko to kay Miss Lea dahil importante ito, no? Miss Lea, of course, we do know yesterday was a landmark and historical thing for ASAP airing on TV5 network.
I know! It's crazy!
I mean,
it's crazy!
Who would have thought, right? In this day and age, I was bewildered yet overjoyed. I mean, the emotions were something else for the showbiz industry as a whole. Kayo naman po bilang isang icon, how do you feel about that? And sana makita ka namin doon sa ASAP din soon.
Yeah, I've been kind of pretty much shut in here at home. I mean, I have made appearances on ASAP, but I've recorded everything here. And knowing that that's possible, then I can still do that. I can still record naman here at home. And then it gets seen on TV5 and on all of the ABS online platforms. That's kind of unprecedented. I mean, how do I feel about it? I feel overjoyed that ASAP gets to air, like actually goes on air again, that people will have access to it. Those who don't have access to online platforms and streaming will get to see it again on the air. I was bowled over, I guess, by the generosity of TV5 to allow this to happen, because it's an extremely competitive industry. We all know this. Everybody competes with everybody. But for this to happen, I still couldn't believe it. I still can't believe that it actually happened. Never mind that there is so much evidence online. Never mind that there have been so many stars of ASAP who were sharing this bit of news on social media. Never mind that I was reading the articles. It's like, oh my gosh, I think it's unprecedented, but incredibly generous and so wonderful. And there's a bayanihan spirit behind it. And so thanks to TV5 for allowing this to happen, and thanks to ABS-CBN also for hanging in there and just holding on. I mean, there are multiple tunnels, and I think we're all starting to see light at the end of some of them, and it gives me hope. And it really, it quells my heart seeing that there are good folks out there still that are willing and wanting to help. So I'm very grateful.
That's nice. And Miss Lea, ikaw sabi mo na miss mo na magtrabaho. Ano bang gusto mo gawin next? Ano ba makita namin sa'yo this 2021?
Ay, hindi naman ako masyadong mapili. I'd love to do theater. I'd love to do concerts. So something with an actual live audience in front of me. I mean, there are a lot of us in the theater industry, in the live events industry, and whatever, in live performance na atat na ulit magtrabaho to be in front of an audience. But obviously, it's not possible yet. And, I guess I'm going to have to sit on my hands and wait until the day that it is possible. So I'm just hoping and praying for the best, that there will be a pathway to that. And I mean, it still breaks my heart knowing that all over the world, pretty much, save for, say, I guess, Australia and New Zealand, and up until a few weeks ago, the UK, there isn't a lot of live performance happening anywhere in the world because of this pandemic. But I'm hoping that every country in the world is able to figure out how to gain control over this, and how all of us will be able to return to life. I mean, it's definitely a new normal. I mean, things like this where we're communicating via Zoom and figuring out how to do a lot of stuff at home ourselves, that's the normal now, until it no longer will be. So I'm hoping for, whatever. At this point, I'm not super picky. I mean, I'm still picky, but not super picky. I'd love to do a musical. I'd love to do a concert. I mean, either one where I get to stand up on stage in front of an audience and sing. I think that's what I would like to do because I've missed it.
We're gonna pray that you'll be able to do it. Especially, alam ko na iba rin yung talagang appreciation nyo for your audience, and that is us. Diba? Talagang we love seeing you live. I mean,